And later in the sport, Connie will be here. Hi, Connie. What have you got for us tonight?
Good evening. Right, 2017. Take yourself back. He was a free agent. He was his career looked to be on the down low, but he has. Yeah. Are you ready? Write them down. He has reinvented himself. Who am I talking about?
I think I know who you're talking about. Was he at Queen's Park?
Yes.
Yeah.
With a certain Andy Robertson as well, actually, incidentally.
Yeah. I was having an argument with somebody about Lawrence Shanklin the other day, but we won't go into that.
OK. Well, he is in the Scotland squads for the very first time. Steve Clarke has announced that today. So hear what the manager thinks about him and his chances as the new Scotland striker. And also we'll hear about why Kieran Tierney isn't in the Scotland squad as well. Full details of that coming up. Good news for Andy Murray at the China Open. We will hear from the former world #1. And also we'll have the very latest from Doha. It is roasting still in Doha. The World Athletics Championship continues. So
excellent. Busy.
Lots and lots. Thank you.
Thanks, Connie. We'll see you soon.
What an uplifting film that was.
A lovely, lovely little piece of television that was.
Staying with the uplifting stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Surprise inclusion in the Scotland squad today, Connie?
Very much so, although not necessarily...
Not if you're a Dundee United fan.
I was just going to say, not if you're a fan of United and, of course, Lawrence Shanklin. Yes, Thank you very much for that. He has been included in the Scotland squad for the Euro 2020 qualifiers against Russia and San Marino later this month. The striker has scored 13 times in 7 Scottish Championship games since signing from Ayr United and impressed manager Steve Clarke. Let's hear from the Scotland boss and take a closer look at the full squad.
In the group.
Now to tennis, and Andy Murray is through to the second round of the China Open after an impressive straight sets win over US Open semi-finalist Matteo Berrettini. In what is now...
Nice.
To the heat of Doha now, and Beth Dobbin has failed to make the final of the 200 metres at the World Athletics Championships. The Scots... The first athletes to compete for Team GB in next year's Tokyo Olympics have been announced. The list of 12 sailors, including 2 Scots, are hoping to make Tokyo 2020 a competition to remember. Heather Cheer reports.
BBC News.
And just before I go, there were 2 English Premier League sides in action in the Champions League groups, Group A. And that's all your sport tonight.
7-2 at Tottenham. That's the very definition of a thumping. Thank you very much indeed, Connie. Weather now. Kirsty, lovely sunset tonight.
It was gorgeous.